It'd say you would be late.
No.
How late did y'all end up staying yesterday?
Oh yeah.
It's like 8:30.
Yeah, we ate some pizza, then headed out.
Say, we were like home around 8, so if we'd gone back, I would have been leaving already.
Yeah, but yeah, we would have stayed, but yeah.
Knew Ian had work in the morning, and then you were supposed to come to the gym with us. And we slept in even.
Mm-hmm.
Lacking. If you're going tomorrow, we're going earlier because of the our stuff getting delivered
Furniture.
around noon.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss tomorrow. I don't like waking up early. I can't do it.
Really? Could not tell.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to give us a recap? I'll take that as a no. All right. So, last we left off, the party was sent to get some information from an informant that Deckard has in the city. They went to the Old Barkin um, and tried to get some information from uh, this old dog. He was disguised as a dog on the front porch as you all walked in, and then Harley spoke with the bartender and asked about the individual, and he wild shaped back into a human and or canceled his wild shape and took Harley into the back room, and they had a conversation about what Deckard told him to tell you guys. And his information was how to get into the subterranean caverns under the capital mountain, basically underneath the entire city. There's supposedly a passage through those caverns that leads up to the castle at the very center top. So, taking his information, you guys set off towards the outer wall outside of sector 9 of the bottom ring, ring 1, and to the docks outside. He told you guys where to go from there. You followed the road until you got to a bridge, and then found a invisible secret entranceway um, down under the bridge on the side of the mountain. You entered. There's some discussion about which way to go. Um, Alistaro ended up taking his own path to the left as the rest of the party went right. Um, Going right, it led you into another kind of antechamber with flowing water down and a big central like aquifer lake underground lake type situation. You swam or flew across. Grace stopping in the center to kick some gold that was on the bottom. After investigating, you saw the entire ground was littered with gold inside this water and coming from the waterfall that was leading down. Um, you decided not to plunder any of it and continued through the cavern. Continuing through, you came to a winding upward cavernous trail and stopped about halfway up as you heard some footfalls coming. You hid and saw a group of different types of kobolds trekking down this trail, and they, before getting to you, hopped off of a ledge and then disappeared into the wall. But one of them happened to hear one of you, and they continued investigating. They eventually got close enough to see one of you and threw a spear. And that's what we'll pick up. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
See me, or did he like see? Because I thought I saw invisibility.
He hits you with
just,
the
like, saw
he hits you
the-
with the sphere.
How the fuck is
By luck, he rolled a natural 20.
Did you say
that?
we're rolling
I rolled
initiative
a
again?
natural 1.
Yes.
There he is.
Hey.
Harley.
Just in time.
Yes.
We are rolling initiative.
Yeah, I just did the recap up to where the spear was just thrown and hit Terwin, and we're rolling initiative.
Is it easier for you if we roll on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, if you roll on D&D Beyond, it'll put the initiative in my counter on BTT. Or actually, no, it won't. That was in
Sure.
that was in the other system that I was using. Or wait,
It
does it?
usually does.
should.
It should, yeah.
Oh,
Thought
yeah,
I
it
had in the
does.
past.
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
I rolled twice because I have advantage on initiative. I forgot to do the click thingy.
So this is the only roll I'm making on D&D Beyond.
That's really the only thing I do. Just to be nice. That's the only reason.
Mine's taking forever as well.
Okay,
For
Lane,
those
where are you?
dice.
I moved apartments this weekend.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a pantry, so I had to purchase additional storage and, you know, apartment living life.
You got everyone, team?
I just have Terwin, Grace, and Alondor's.
You should have mine too.
It's on showing in the combat tracker.
Yeah, that's all I see too. Riley's doing his right now.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I was the first one to roll. I'm right above Terwin's.
Woo! There we go.
Yours isn't there. Cagney.
What the hell? It should be right above Terwin's roll. Yeah, it's not showing up. Alright.
What did you roll?
25.
Come on, Ian.
I put it in there. Yes, I got yours. I think that's everybody, right?
My sound coming through okay? I got a different mic.
Yep, it's good.
Sounds good.
Like they sent me, and I was like, oh, I'll try that. See if that works for D&D.
First up is Cade.
Okay. Cade's gonna hear, I guess, the thwack of the spear hitting Terwin, and he's gonna activate his Crimson Right. And let's see, that's going to be nice. A D8, so I'm gonna take 1d8 of damage for that. And I'm going to activate it on the crossbow that I just got a little while ago, and I'm going to lean over the edge of the cliff and go, doop, and try to snipe this dude.
Cool, yeah. Give me an attack.
That is a 24.
24 hits.
Nice. That's going to be 11 plus 8 for a 19 points of damage. 11 piercing and 8 thunder damage.
Nice.
Thunder in a cave.
Yeah, as it hits, it does make a bit of sound.
Well, the cat's already out the bag. The dude screamed after he hit Terwin.
Oh, he did scream?
He did scream.
Yeah, he cackled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
cackling and screaming are different.
All right. Anything else for you? Movement or bonus action?
Is he still up?
He's still up.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him again then. I gotta take this guy down.
Like I said, this kobold looks a little more beefy. Has a shield and a couple spears.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
Nice.
I would hope so.
That is 17 points of damage.
17.
17.
Still up. Hey, he's
Jesus.
looking hurt.
All right, I'm going to duck back down on the edge of the thing, and I'm going to move over 10 feet over here.
Oh, right. He was the only one not.
Not with
Invisible.
everyone.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
spider climbing on the wall.
Ah.
Yeah. Just so I'm not where he thinks I might be. And that's it. I'm just gonna, get ready for another attack, hopefully. Or, well, not hopefully.
All right. Next up is Harley.
Oh, okay. So we're all invisible.
Except for Terwin. She's now uninvisible with a spear sticking out of her. Or him.
Wait,
Sorry.
getting hit doesn't break
It-
invisibility.
yeah, she's still invisible.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're only uninvisible if you cast a spell or attack.
I
Yeah.
thought damage did it as well.
Unless
Okay.
unless you're the concentrator.
You see a floating spear.
Right, the spear would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be an object interaction to yank the spear out of him?
I'd give that to you as a free action.
Okay. I'll run by, yank the spear out of him, and just look like the spear. Try to look like the spear's moving, like running at the guy. Quit before I get there, and pull out a card and just stab him.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Would you being invisible, holding the spear, make it invisible?
Oh, that's true.
Because just like your clothes are invisible because you're touching them.
Yeah, all your clothes and
So-
equipment.
So
That
how
would be your call.
invisibility works in my mind is anything that you have on your person when the spell is cast on you will turn invisible. Anything you interact with later does not, because
agree
it
with that.
wasn't
Yeah.
cast in your possession.
Okay, because it says anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. But if it's not on the person when they're cast, okay,
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that rule.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Won't fight that. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then run up and stab in the face.
Oh yeah. Give me that attack roll.
Yeah, 1 second. I don't want to roll it on here because I know it'll be super laggy.
Yeah, you don't have to roll on there. I just like initiatives on there. You can roll.
Yeah,
however else
okay.
you-
So add advantage since I'm invisible.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Ooh. Not my hands right here. My other hand's right here.
Good old nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
One second here. I'm gonna send it. And
Pictures
I'm
in the
being
chat.
summoned, so give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Nat 20 off the bat.
This is why we like physical dice. No offense, D&D
Oh, yeah.
beyond, but
My immediate first roll of the night was a
Sweet.
nat 1, so how the fuck?
with physical dice?
No, on D&D Beyond.
Damn.
My initiative. It was my
Which is why.
initiative. Luckily, I have advantage on
Jeez.
initiative.
Yeah.
Second roll was okay. Just hopefully got it out of my system. I have physical dice on standby.
This video game testing company that I just tested a game for sent me another $150 today, and I hope they don't ask for it back.
All right. Sorry about that.
To go again. Yeah. So, how do you want to do this?
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Yes. He had 8 hit points left.
Haha.
Okay. Can I roll this damage anyways?
Yeah, roll it. I want to see.
Roll it.
If he, I want to see if he's
Sneak attack.
completely dead or just unconscious.
So that's 6 plus 5, 11. Plus 30, 41. 41 base damage.
Fuck.
That's what happens when you stab someone in the face.
They're invisible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
They can't even dodge
6.
it. So many dice.
6, 12. 12 plus 21. Well, let's say what the base damage was.
41.
41. So that's 62 points of psychic damage.
Yes. You definitely exceeded his hit point maximum.
Just like,
No
I-
chance for
and
revival.
then just like push him down the, push
oh,
him
yeah,
down
yeah,
the.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, he slides down.
And then I'm out of movement.
And you kind of just see like his brain as he's sliding down, leaking out of his ears.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm
Melted.
just gonna fall prone.
Mm-hmm.
Try to hide myself.
Yeah, there's that boulder right there behind you if you have any movement left.
Let's see. I think I used 30, and I have 35.
And you have 35. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Give me a stealth check. Yeah, if you get up on top of that boulder right there, I won't say it's at disadvantage, so it'd just be a straight stealth check.
Okay,
But
that's
he's
26.
still invisible.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
No,
uninvisible.
no, you attacked.
He attacked.
Right,
You attacked,
Right,
yeah.
Nice.
26.
26. Okay, good. Good to know. Nice. All right. Next up is Terwin.
Do I hear any more coming? Any footfalls? Gonna make a perception check.
You hear footfalls. You don't see anything yet.
Okay, I'm going to stand still and hold my attack for when I see somebody.
And you're gonna stay there. Any bonus action?
I mean, I don't want to activate rage if I don't know if they're gonna see us, so I'll
Right,
probably wait
right.
on that. Yeah, nothing else.
Okay. Grace.
Hmm. Well, you guys, do we want to stay invisible?
We can't nod our heads. Terwin's nodding his head, but can't see it.
Where's my mind speak, people?
That's Harley. That's all
Yeah.
Harley.
I'm gonna go with the assumption we want to stay invisible, So I'm just gonna move. Moving doesn't, because it's not a spell, it's not an attack. Is a cantrip considered a spell for that?
Yeah.
You can a cantrip is not, or like if you cast a cantrip while invisible, yeah,
Okay.
is because you're using an
It's a
action.
spell, I didn't know if it encompassed anything then.
Hmm.
Cool. All right, I'm just gonna move my 30 feet then. Where how far does that get me? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move myself bit this way. I guess I'm gonna hide behind the boulder over here, kind of crouch down, maybe. Sounds about right.
What's that red circle?
I'm erasing it right now. Or I'm trying to.
It goes from
The dude?
earlier. Yeah, it was from
All
last
right, yeah. You're hiding behind that boulder. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You
Still
can give
invisible.
me a stealth check at advantage.
Alright, that requires another count. Hold on. Bill? Oh, I'm good at this. Rolled 20 plus 11. That's a 31.
Nice. Yeah,
Nice.
you feel like you are this boulder. All right. Next up, the kobolds. You see a couple of these guys step back out. Then one of them is starting to climb this ledge right here. Makes it about just to the top of it. That's dead.
So they're coming back out?
Yes, they're coming back out, and these are the ones that you can see, and one of them is making it just to the top, right there. All right, next up is Drax. Drax. Going to.
Grace, did you go after me?
Yes.
All right, Drax is going to run up right there, and kind of for a second, his form shifts a little bit into more of a draconic form, and he just kind of yells at the kobolds. Stop what you're doing! He's trying to intimidate them.
Just invisible?
He drops his invisibility.
No,
Or can he do it? Who cast it on him?
I don't think so. I think Grace.
So he can't do that. So he tries to do that. He does yell, "Stop what you're doing," but they can't see him. So this is just gonna be an ominous voice.
Yeah.
In the Cobalt's ears in Draconic.
Yeah. Oh.
That
Still
might be
pretty
even
intimidating.
might be better, yeah.
Even better.
3 of them fail and stop moving. The one on the top ledge saves.
Boys.
So the 3 at the bottom seem confused currently. The one at the top seems kind of unfazed.
Man,
that's
you know
gonna
what I should have did?
That's
Yes, I
gonna
could have
Drax
done
go.
it.
Next up is Alondor.
All right. I'm going to take my take 50 feet and move up here into these bushes. And hide there.
All right. Any bonus action or anything from you?
Nope. It's 11. Oh, do I get an advantage since I'm invisible? Stealth check?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, nice. 26.
Nice. 26. You feel pretty hidden.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. If anything crosses my path in these bushes, you know, I'm not holding an action. I'm just waiting.
The only visible party member besides Cade?
Yes. Currently you're the only visible one besides Cade. And back to the top of the round, we have Cade.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm still invisible too.
Can they?
Right. Actually, if Terwin and Grace want to do anything with your held action currently, because you said you were going to do something if you saw them or if anyone else attacked. If you want to do something now, you can.
I'll move to back up Ilondor. So I'll probably be like, well, I think I get to there. I have 40 feet. And then
Who's still invisible?
No.
You're all invisible except for Harley and Cade. And actually, when you jump behind that rock to hide, Grace, you think you see Harley's hat. Yeah, you're pretty sure that's Harley's hat. It's tucked up in there somewhere.
I rolled 23. Stealth.
Okay, cool. Grace, anything from you?
I mean, so Alondor, you're visible now, right?
No.
Oh,
He's still, invisible.
okay. No,
Carolyn,
then
are
I'll-
you before or after Grace?
Before.
No, I'll keep waiting and keep as many people invisible as possible. I already moved, so I can't move anymore.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So back to the top of the round, Cade.
Can the kobolds see me from the angle that I'm at right now?
I would say the one in the back of the line could see you. If he were to try to attack you from there, it'd be a disadvantage. You have like half cover with that cliffside.
Okay. I'm gonna shuffle. Let's see. So currently I'm the only one that can be seen if I choose to be, right?
Well, Harley.
Harley as well, but yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty well hidden.
Yeah, Harley's
Gotcha.
pretty well hidden.
I'm gonna shuffle back this way to where I was and kind of wait to see what happens with Drax's stuff. But in that time, I guess I'll reload the crossbow and be ready to go again if something does go down. So if I see or hear, I'm just going to peek over the top and watch Drax do his thing. Well, I can't see him, but I heard him, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll just hold my action to attack if one of the kobolds attacks somebody in the party. And that's it.
All right. Yeah. Harley.
I think I'm going to. Because I don't see what people are doing. Can I see this kobold that's peeking his head over?
Let's see. There. Yeah, you'd have to stand up on top of the rock, but you would be able to see him if you did that. Yeah.
So I'd have to give away my position, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he currently doesn't know where you are, so if you jump up on top of the rock and make your attack at range, you would still have advantage.
Right. I think I'm the same deal. I want to see how what Drax did plays out. I might just hold my position and be ready to throw a card. I got pretty decent range, so I should be okay from where I am.
Okay.
Just pop out.
Yeah, sounds good. Terwin?
Um. I think Terwin's gonna go. Wait, can I make it to the 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, so I'm gonna. Has the guy. He's just like peeking over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here and just drop kick his head down, like smack his shit so that he loses balance and falls backwards.
Okay, yeah. Are you using your sword, or are you gonna actually use your foot and drop kick him?
I'll take on my form of the beast tail.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Smack him with his fine tail. Yeah, you bitch. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
I have 2 attacks, so let's try this again.
But you are now visible.
Okay, physical dice from now on. That's what's happening right now. Okay.
Yep,
What was that roll?
that's what we said.
Fucking nat 1.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. So with that nat 1, you try and swing back around and get him with your tail again, but you got a little bit dizzy and now you fall prone.
She's he comes uninvisible and he's just spinning.
Yeah.
No, don't wish that on
Good
me.
thing is-
Maybe he'll step on me. And I'll just...
Well, you are a dragon person, so there probably will be like, is this the person that was talking to us?
Yeah. Maybe just be
From
like, I
his
was
point
just
of view,
trying
you
to
didn't
warn
really
you, there's
attack him.
something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Like, he doesn't know that I did anything, so...
Just felt a breeze.
It's like, what was that? What was that breeze?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
so...
are not invisible anymore. You're visible now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm in an attack.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look, because his face is probably right there on the ledge, and my face, because I'm fall flat on my face. I'm
Yep,
just gonna say,
you're like face to face with this kobold.
I'm just gonna say, hi in Draconic.
Okay, nice. Yeah. One eyebrow goes up. Any bonus action from you?
I could, yeah, I guess I'll just start raging. I
You
should've
rage?
done that. Yeah, since it's probably gonna turn
So
into
you
a
say
fight.
hi
And then
rage. Nice. Okay.
They're
it
so
looks a little-
confused.
Looks a little intimidated. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Grace.
Do the anime thing where I just plant my claws into the ground and just
It
go.
sinks in a little bit. Yeah.
Shit, I have no idea. Alright. Who else is still invisible?
Everyone except for...
Alondor, Drax, and yourself.
We're the only ones still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. Let me do this. How far? I'm gonna come up to these bushes area. And hide over there kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much if I cast a spell or a cantrip or I attack, invisibility goes away.
Correct.
Okay. Then I am going to. Where's Drax?
He's standing on that kind of peninsula ledge down there.
Okay.
We wouldn't know because he's invisible.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
He's somewhere around you.
Good point, sir. Okay. Um. Okay. I am going to. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hold an action and. Until. Like, if somebody comes up to me to try to attack me, kind of thing, because somehow they hear me, whatever, then I will hold. What am I gonna do? I should know this. I'm just gonna hold an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Solid choice. Go with that.
Mm-hmm. Always a good choice, the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Eldritch Blast?
All right.
Nice.
That's it.
Next is the kobolds. This one right in front of Terwin is gonna look back at the other three that have like halted and just cackle a little bit to him. Terwin, you hear what he's saying, and he turns and says, "What are you doing? Why have you stopped? We have intruders." He turns back around to you, and he takes out a little dagger and tries to go for your face.
Cheap move. But then again, I made a very cheap move. Tried to. Thought I have resistance. I have it. Yeah, that spear smacked me real fucking hard.
Might miss you. This is a 12 hit.
Oh, fuck no.
He's gonna make one more because he has 2 attacks, multi-attack. Uh, 21.
Oh yeah.
Some damage, it's just a little dagger. 6 points of damage.
Is that
As he
full?
kind of cuts you with the cheek. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna take 3.
piercing damage. Yep.
Are me and Kate able to let loose on this guy?
I was going to ask that.
Yes, if you're holding an action, you can let loose if you wish.
Nice. You can go first?
Yeah, you
Let
can,
me-
since you're
let me,
first.
Okay.
Let me move this guy real quick. He climbs up and climbs over you. So- And stands on the other side of you right there.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of like put my like steady my arms on the top of the ledge and just go poop and try to hit him with my crossbow.
All right.
18?
18 hits.
Yes. Ugh. 17 points of damage.
17.
Total.
All right.
We only get one attack for that kind of stuff, right?
You were holding your
Action.
action, so yes. Well, you have 2 attacks per action.
That's
How,
true.
No,
how's
when
the
you
ruling
when
on
you
that?
hold an action,
I was
you
asking-
only-
yeah.
It's only one
Attack.
thing. You're
Okay.
holding one thing.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. I never really. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bonus action. His action is to attack twice.
Yeah. So
I
you
think-
can
I don't
you
know the
can
rule on it
choose. So when you hold an action,
Oh,
you
right. It's
can't
a
do
reaction.
your full
You're
turn. It's
taking
basically
the-
a reaction. Or well,
Yeah,
no,
you're
no.
taking the ready, the action,
Action.
Yes.
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah,
taking your action to
Your
attack
full
twice.
action turn. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's it for me then.
Advantage because I'm hiding.
Yes.
That is a 23.
23 hits.
All right. Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You have a ally right there, and you were hidden.
2, 4, 6. For the math's right. Yep. So I'll just do this on here. So I like rolling. Oh no. Okay, let's see. That's 5 and 5, 10, 15, 16, 21
Ooh. He is
points of psychic damage.
looking rough. But he's
And I'm just
still up.
standing. I'm just standing on top of this boulder now, and I say in Draconic, "Hey, leave my friend alone."
He kind of looks at you. Fuck, everybody knows Draconic. But yeah, next up is Drax. Drax is getting a little frustrated. You're gonna see him kind of
Oh, he's still invisible.
No. You're gonna see this. An outline of him kind of flashes as he points at this kobold that just attacked Heroin and says, "I told you to stop." And he's casting Hold Person with him.
Ooh.
Angie boy. Angie.
He fails his Wisdom save, so he is held. Currently paralyzed. So you see this kobold after it turns to you, looks is frozen there after it yelled at Harley.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yep, and then he is going to move here, and then right in front of the space.
Damn, Drax, fast as foot.
All right, Londor.
All right, Grace, you feel some bushes ruffle next to you, but you don't see anything. And I walk over here, and this kobold feels a swift punch to the face.
Nice.
He should see you then, right?
Yeah, after I punch him, yeah.
He might not.
Yeah, he might not. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right. $15 points of damage.
Yes, so as you clock him in the face, he's paralyzed. Should have given that to you at advantage, by the way.
Oh.
You should have had advantage because you're invisible.
And you're invisible as well. Yeah. So
for
go
that
ahead,
nat
and,
20.
go ahead and roll one for a nat 20. Yeah.
It's a nat 1.
Okay. All right.
That's in the first half.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you clock him, he on the face, his body just paralyzed, spins around 360, and his eyes kind of catch yours as you come uninvisible, and he falls over, just stone on the ground.
The old Peter Quill.
All right, and then I'm going to walk over to the edge here and look at these guys, and you'll see the green dragon on my arm light up, and a 20-foot cone, or no, a 30-foot line of acid's gonna shoot out of my mouth at the kobolds down there.
Nice.
Harley.
Everyone's gonna be like, damn, I thought I was the only one who could do that. This party.
Need to make a saving throw.
Actually, I still have to roll to hit for that. It's weird because it's a line attack, but if I take an attack action, you can replace one of your attacks with a breath weapon. Wait, no, it is a saving throw. Sorry, it is a DC, a dex of 12.
12.
Yeah. I got to the end.
That is 3 failures.
All right. That'll be 3d8 of acid damage. Uh, 17 points of acid damage to all 3 of them.
Yes. You melt them.
Nice.
Nice.
Lord. Everyone's just gonna be like, how is everyone better at being a dragon than I am?
Do I hear any more? Any more footsteps?
You do hear footsteps, but you can't see anything.
Was that all the guys that we saw go in?
Give me a history check.
Secret
Mm,
tunnel.
I think it's +5. 17.
Yeah. You remember there were 7 of these creatures.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
I believe the other 2 were possibly mages.
All right, then I'll spend a key point to patient defense.
Okay. Cool. Cade, top of the round.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to see that he just melted all those guys, and I'm going to. Let's see. How far can I get? I'm going to dash down here. That's 5. Or so is that 5? I'm going to run along the wall. Okay, come on. Why is it doing it?
What are you doing?
It's not letting me grab it.
Are you
can I not-
on?
are you on
Click
select?
it and then
Select.
drag.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. I'm trying to get, like, I got 60 feet of movement. I'm trying to dash to get over there. If you can put me in as close as I can get to the ledge underneath where they are dead.
What's your movement?
60.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
60?
I measured it.
He's dashing.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, no, that's
You get to
60. Is,
there?
60 is my base movement.
Yeah, you'd get to there, and then you'd have 5 feet of movement to start climbing.
Okay, I want to go up. Well, I guess you can't really.
Oh, well,
do
you
5
can
feet.
walk, right? Because you,
Yeah,
you have spider climb, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah, so
climbing
you
speed
can-
is my
so you
walking
can-
speed.
So yeah, you can walk up this wall 5 feet as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I wanna
that
go-
would be 60.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, never mind. I guess I don't need the dash.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to bonus action again and activate my Crimson Right on my Radiant Whip as Vicious Whip as well. That's gonna be
Vicious whip. All right.
8. That's 2 points. I take a damage. All right, and then I'm going to wait to see if anything comes out.
Give me a perception check while you're there.
Okay.
with at advantage because this is using sound.
Okay. 26.
You
Not 20.
You hear the footfalls getting quieter.
Okay. I will hold up my. I will go like this and be like, and that's it.
All right, cool. Next up we have Terwin.
What
Oh
up,
no,
Pedro?
sorry, Harlan. I clicked the next button preemptively. Harlan.
Okay. Let's see here. I will. I'll use my bonus action to do a psychic teleportation. Got to get across the ridge there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll a d8, see how far I can get. Oh, that's 30 feet. It's not gonna do it.
Let's see here. 30 would get you.
Right on the edge.
Yeah, right on the edge.
Yeah,
35
do
would be there. I would give you a dexterity saving throw to catch that little lip of the edge if you
Cool.
want to. If you want to do that.
I'm down for that gamble.
Yeah.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Here we go. 18.
19. Nice. Yeah. So you teleport. You're just a little short, and you notice that just in time. And as you're starting to fall, you grab the edge.
Hey, Wendy. Appreciate that.
I used 10
Thank
feet
you.
of movement to get to there, so I have a little bit of movement to pull myself up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere to hide on this ledge? I can't really see.
No, it's just oh yeah, the tokens are there. I can delete them. Yeah, so
Is this a little ledge?
yeah, this is like a little get up
Yeah,
here and
but
it's like
is there like a
Hmm?
tiny ledge on the ledge? Like there's like a cutout in the wall. Let's see if I can show you what I'm looking at. This thing right here.
yeah, so that ledge right there, it kind of looks like it dips into the wall, but then there's wall behind it as well, like a cliff right there.
Okay. I'll be able to get up there.
Well, it kind of dips under, so it's like
Oh, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha. It's like an
it's like
egress.
an
An
inverse of a
underhang.
ledge. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm just gonna tuck myself in the corner here and just try to be as skinny as possible. Do one of these guys. Use my I'll use my action to try to hide there.
Okay. Yeah.
That's perfect. A little stealthy check. Oh yeah, 30.
Nice. Yeah. You feel,
I do the
one with
Peter
the wall.
Malark and just
Yeah,
start
yeah.
covering myself with the clay.
Yeah.
Don't
Alright,
stop in the
Ter-
acid,
Terwin.
Harley.
Oh yeah, I like jumped over the acid.
Jump over
I
the
did.
acid. Yeah. The
I do one of those
scissors-
things. I like teleported across and barely caught myself on the ledge and like did like a flip over, and, like over the acid, landed
Yeah,
on the
you,
wall.
no tiptoeing through cobalt bone and sinew.
Yeah.
Terwin.
You did.
Sorry. I'm gonna get up from being prone and then fly down to this ledge and just like stomp on the kobold's remains as I go towards the where we think the door is.
All right.
How far down was that? Like about 5, 10. Oh yeah, I should be able to make it at least to here. Unless, oh wait, it takes half my movement to get up, so I guess I'll just be right here.
Yeah, so you said you're stomping on the kobolds?
Yeah, I'm resistant to acid damage, so if I take damage.
That was gonna be
Just-
my next
Yeah.
question.
Just doing it to be gnarly.
What keeps
Yeah.
your rage going too?
Yeah, that too, if I take damage.
5 points of acid damage.
So half
reduce
to
it
2.
2,
or
yep,
3.
2.
Cool. So I'm stomping through this. I guess I'll dash to get into the door, but well, yeah, I'll dash to get up to where we think the door is and like feel around for it.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
You're gonna kick your Kate and be like, wait.
Out of turn, can't do it.
You're not gonna hear anything from Harley.
17. 17.
17, yeah, you're putting your hands on the wall, like feeling down. You just miss Harley's head as your hand like stands there, and you just see like 2 little eyeballs. And you keep moving down the wall, and your hand eventually goes through.
Okay, so I'm gonna signal to everyone and just be like, here. And I think I still have movement, so I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, you walk in, and you see about 35 feet down this low-lit hallway are 2
I know. I was like,
2 kobolds just running away.
Okay.
you're thinking the
I'm
same
gonna
thing I was,
yell.
right? Yeah.
Wait, what were you thinking?
Thought there was 35 kobolds
35
waiting. Yeah.
enemies.
Everybody, 35 eyes just go.
One of them has
One
not
guy has
hatched.
one eye.
Oh, yeah, that's not this room.
So I'm gonna yell out to everybody and say they're running away,
How
and then
how
what?
big are you? Like size-wise. How tall are you?
I'm like, let me check again. I think it's like 6'5", 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
6'7".
stepping into this, the opening is large, but if you were to try and travel further down this tunnel, you would be moving at half speed, and then eventually you probably wouldn't be able to move at all unless you would have to dig.
Okay.
You see, the tunnel does get smaller in diameter to about the size of a normal kobold, which is about 3.5 feet tall.
Lovely. Okay. Well, would you, if I take out a javelin, would that be like cost me any Thing.
Free action
reaction?
to,
Okay,
to,
so
to ready your weapon, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action for charger to throw. Oh wait, no, it's melee weapon attack. Never mind. Yeah, okay, well, I can't do anything anymore, so I'm just gonna yell out to them and be like, they're running away, but the tunnel is tiny, so small people, get over here. Y'all can crawl.
Star's not
how
with you
big is-
guys.
That's for me.
How
Need
big is he?
Normal sized people.
Isn't Drax really big?
And so next up we have Grace.
All right. Do I see any enemies?
Not currently.
Okay. Ooh, hold on. Let me look something. Do I have that thing? Do I? No. I've been really useful so far.
Hey, that invisible was clutch. So yeah,
Mhm.
you have.
Fair,
Yeah.
that's fair. All right, I am going to. Let me see. Is anybody hurting? Not really that bad. I'm gonna move to the edge of the cliff. Wait, where's Acid?
It's on the
Down.
bottom part.
Yeah, that bottom ledge where everybody's kind of jumping to.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop at the edge of the ledge here. Just kind of like look over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give aerial support. Because I do not have resistance to damage. And then if I don't see any, I don't see any enemies, I am going to. I guess I'm just gonna hold my Eldritch Blast again. If I see any that appear from either above or below, if they come out of the thing, even though he said they're running away. But yeah, that's all I got for the moment because I can't do much else. That I'm aware of.
Gotcha.
I think I'm still invisible because I
Yes,
haven't.
yes,
I
you
haven't
are. Next up is
Let me
the
know.
kobolds. Yeah, so you're gonna see one of the kobolds, Terwin, turn to you and cast a spell. It's gonna kind of coalesce something in its hand and then shoot out at you. This is a chromatic bolt. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so you just see this bolt start to form and fly towards you, and a fire, like a bolt of fire, just stops like right before you, and slashes on the side of the tunnel. And you're gonna see the other cobalt right next to him. Also, this is what you see. This type of this is what you see. I just put it in the chat box.
Ooh.
Magic boy.
I like how he made his wings.
Mhm. And the other one is going to cast something a little different. He kind of pulls some stuff out of his pocket and blows a little bit of fire out of his nose onto it and embers it up, and then a fog cloud kind of starts to obscure them. And then you hear footfalls getting quieter.
Son of a bitch. Damn.
We might be in trouble.
So much for stealth.
Next up is going to be Drax. But I'm going to say currently we are out of initiative unless anybody else wants to follow.
I'm not sure we can go down that hole.
That may
And
not be the best solution.
Even if we do, it's one at a time, and they're just waiting on us. So not
Shoot
not
the
the
barrel.
best plan.
Oh.
Maybe we just follow the path and continue before either they set some sort of alarm, or maybe Alistaro somewhere will take care of them.
Hopefully they don't find Alistaro, but yeah, I don't think following them for them to just take us out one at a time is the best idea. We should probably just keep going up the path. You know?
Yeah, I'm not great crawling on my belly through holes.
Yeah, we should
I
probably
don't
move a little bit faster too, I'd say.
Right. Well, you guys climb back up. I'm just gonna search this this body here, see if it has anything important on him.
I'll go search the other one at the bottom of the ledge real quick.
Okay. Yeah, on both of those, you find a couple rudimentary spears. You find a shield, looks to be made out of a large snapping turtle shell. And that's about it. A couple daggers.
Got a bunch of useless shit on this one. Just keep going.
As the kobolds do the fog cloud thing, I'm gonna yell out in Draconic, "Cowards!" like a bellowing roar, and then just like turn around and trudge out to get to everyone else.
Maybe don't antagonize them. We have no clue how many there are down in these pots.
He has a good
Cowards.
point.
They are cowards. I'm not going to lie. I'm not
True,
going to
but
sugarcoat it.
true. But be that as it may, any antagonizing like that might not be the best option down here. We are on their territory.
They are squishy cowards. I did punch this one time in the face and he fell down. So
I mean, I had hit him a couple of times too,
Harley
but
softened him up
sure,
for ya.
sure you did. Sure.
but dozen or more of these things together might prove somewhat of a challenge.
Ugh.
Continue through the caves. I think it looks like we only got one way to go.
Up the path.
I'll carry Harley up, or try to, I guess, to save time.
I'm sure he would go with
You want
us.
me to make an athletics check? Well, he's on the ledge down there, so
He was gonna. He was saying fly him up.
yeah, I was gonna fly
Ledge.
him up.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought you meant
Athletics,
literally.
dex, what?
Strength.
Strength.
Oh,
Okay.
you're
Straight
good.
strength. Straight. Okay. That would be a 22.
Yeah, easy enough. You find, well, if Harley lets you, I'm sure he does. He's kind of stuck in the side of the wall there. You grab him, fly up, and you guys start to make your way up this cavern. From here, it's more of this long, winding path. Just it seems to be slowly rising, and at some points it seems to be. Everyone decided to start moving up the cavern, and not pursue the kobolds down the hole.
I agree with that. Only thing I would say, should we perhaps block this entrance somehow?
That's a good idea, actually.
That's a good idea. What can I do with that?
Does anybody have any traps?
Let's see.
Did we get some sort of bear traps recently, or?
I mean, you don't know that.
Oh,
Does anybody
wait, I
have
don't.
any
Oh,
cave-in
wait.
spells?
Yeah, I don't know that.
We do have some bear traps. Remember, Cade, from your?
We do, but
Turning?
we might need those for me. I
Now
have
that
some.
we're with the full party, I'm not really too worried about it.
I have
Oh
some.
yeah, just realized we missed that whole thing. It's perfect timing for us. Don't
Oh,
even have
yeah,
to worry
catch
about it
up.
till next afternoon.
I have some
It's late.
caltrops. That's about it.
I was thinking like a localized cave-in, or we just grab
Yeah.
some rocks and stack them up, maybe.
Maybe sit like
Yeah, I don't know how we cave it in or anything, and I think stacking rocks might take a little too long.
we could set like a fire trap with one of the lanterns, possibly.
When someone walks through, a lantern falls and sets them on fire. Like,
Exactly. I mean, or are we slightly overthinking this and just should just
probably.
go?
They know we're here.
Well, I was just throwing it out there. If somebody had like a quick spell that they could set up, but if not, we can
Like
just
create earth or something, or
Yeah,
yeah.
or like
I'm not.
like-
Yeah.
go. Like
not
I
me.
know some people have a spell that like causes a small earthquake.
like
um,
a slab to appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate,
Grace, you got
Kate-
anything?
I'm looking All of my
Our
stuff is
spell,
only
yeah.
at a creature.
Okay.
Could you Eldritch Blast like the top of the front of the cave to make rocks fall down, possibly?
It's only on a creature, unless I can also do it. I can animate some objects and move some stuff.
Hey, that's a good idea. Just animate some rocks
Animate
to fight
some
people.
rocks.
The little golems.
Is that something I can do? Can I animate some rocks?
Yeah, you can animate some rocks.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, Chaos Bolt and all the other stuff I think is at a creature.
Yeah. So what's the size restraint on animate object?
Up to 10 non-magical objects not being carried. Medium targets count as 2 objects. Large objects count as 4 objects.
Okay, so you can get you said up to 10?
Up to 10, yeah.
Okay, so you can get 2 large rocks
Uh-huh.
and 1 medium rock. If you want to walk them over and just tell them to stay in front of the hole.
Okay. And I have 2 spell slots available for that. I have 5th and 6th level.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to use all my spells for that.
So I will.
No, I
I would
think-
say. Where's this pointer selector?
I think 1 would probably be good. Just a
Yeah.
5th.
I can do a 5th
It's
level.
literally they'll just walk over there and then they'll disanimate because it only lasts like a minute, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to point. I would say, I'll just draw a circle around this. This right here would be, this rock right here would be
Yeah.
just on the cusp of a large rock. So you could get 2 rocks about that size, and then like this one down here would be like a medium rock.
As in that little tiny one in the circle, you're talking about the big one next to it.
The big one next to it. I didn't do the circle.
Oh, okay.
Next. Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm
the
just
big
saying.
one that you and Harley were hiding behind.
Yeah.
That would be like a large rock, and
Okay.
then you could get 2 of them that size. There's another one up here.
Okay.
And
And then a
then
medium.
you can get a medium rock as well.
Okay. Or a medium counts as 2. Love it. Fabulous. Let's
Mhm.
do that. I'm gonna cast animate objects at 5th level and use and move pretty much 2, 2, and 1, I guess.
Mhm.
To block as much of the hole as possible to at least make it difficult for them to get back out.
Yeah. So these rocks, you cast animate object on them, then they kind of start shimmering and come to life, and they start
Whoa, whoa, another enemy.
start rolling.
That's me, Harley.
The one at the bottom starts rolling up the hill. The one in the middle starts rolling towards the cliff's edge. They all roll towards the edge, drop off of it, and then roll over towards the hole and kind of position themselves. 2 at the bottom, and then the other one kind of rolls up on top.
Nice.
Cool. I like it. Okay. How much of the opening is left that's uncovered?
It's hard. I feel
Um,
like it would be hard to tell
it's-
because
it's
you
hard to-
can't
yeah.
see it.
Yeah. Okay. That's
So
cool.
it's an invisible. It's kind of like an invisible wall.
Still down there. I'll try to stick my hands like in between the rocks.
No, you're
Yeah.
not down
So
there anymore.
I was.
yeah. He said yeah.
blew you up.
Yeah,
Oh.
but if you didn't want to, you can jump back down and do that.
Oh, that's
if you
fine.
want.
If I wasn't down there, it's fine.
Um,
How did
but
you
yeah,
find
you,
me?
a
Did he find me?
large. Yeah, right. you
When
feel
I
like it's
almost-
pretty well covered.
Palmed your face while I was looking
Yeah,
for the
right.
door.
Okay,
Sounds
I'm
good.
cool with it. Great.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
So
Yeah, so
Onward.
up the trail.
You start moving
On the
up.
road again.
And like I was saying, it's more of this winding upward chasm, cliff side at some points thing. Just you feel like you're going up and up and up and kind of flattens out at some points, and then eventually it leads to like a large chamber. It's like this large chamber,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are coming in from up here.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Do we know about how long we've been down here at this point? Down here, up here, where are we? In here?
So, yeah, you're going.
guess
You
we're
started
under,
down,
so-
but you're going up, and you are all under. It's all underground. With entering from the time of entry until now, probably 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
All right.
Is it like rocky kind of same terrain in here?
Yeah, pretty rocky, less damp, less life here, like bushes and stuff. Everything's more kind of rotted and dead, long dead.
Would you all like me to go out a little ahead, see if there's any dangers that await us?
So,
Uh,
what time did we come down here? It was later, wasn't it?
It was after lunch, I think, right? By the time we got down here? No, it was starting to get dark.
No, it
Starting
was
to get
getting
dark.
dark.
Yeah, it was starting
Yeah,
to
it
get
was
dark.
So, we've been here for 2 or 3 hours. Okay.
It's around 11 at night.
Okay. Does this seem like an easily enough protected area that we could find a corner for and rest, or should we just keep going?
Do you want to
You want me
down
to
there, or
check it out and see what we got going?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
investigate, see if
Sure.
it's okay.
Okay.
So,
I recommend we get the high ground if we're going to make camp here.
Okay, I will stick to the shadows and a little hide, and then kind of make my way out into the middle of the cavern, and see what we got going in here.
Oh yeah, give me a stealth check and then also an investigation check.
Oh, not perception. I'm just looking.
Yeah, we can do perception. You're not avidly looking for something
Yeah.
specific.
Oof, 18 stealth. I got terrible investigation. I will always try for perception. 23 perception.
Yeah, so you comb around. This place looks pretty empty. You do see footfalls. Those are all taken out. You see heavy footfalls like along here, where that red line is, leading up this way. Then you also see heavy footfalls coming from this way as well. All leading up to the top right there.
Cool. I think if I don't see any like imminent danger, I would kind of call the party ahead and say this looks like a decent enough place to camp as long as we stay out of the main trafficked areas. And I'll kind of point it out. Is this let's see here. Is this a cliff or an egress? I don't know why.
That goes
Go ahead.
up. That one goes
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I agree.
About how high is Do these areas go up?
So if you can see the squares on them, that they go up that height.
Okay, so that's like
5
5 or
feet.
10 feet
It's
up.
5 to 10 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we could climb them essentially.
We could do that one, or we could do the one up top. It looks a little higher, so we might
I'm
have a
not
better
sure.
vantage.
Well, I think that's from where we came from.
If we want to stay up there, I keep hearing myself.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
it's killing him.
Kaylin's getting some reverb. Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, I have shitty shit.
If we
You're all
wanted
good.
to stay out of sight, I mean, what's about down to the left there? There, you said the traffic is like up and to the right, and if we go sort of between the two caverns, the two little mounds on the down left here, I think that's a good place to camp out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be up in the sight of everyone, so going up on that pedestal
Right.
there, I think we'll be out in the open.
Yeah.
Would it be better
maybe-
to have like something at our back, so that way?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe
And
like
then if we
in
go up-
between, like down. Let me get a better color so y'all can see.
Down here. Whoa.
This is what I'm thinking down here, and I'll just walk kind of down
Oh, that way.
to where I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like down in this area, that way we could like get rest down there and have maybe somebody posted on that top piece and kind of like
The lookout could be, each person's shift could be up there.
right.
Mhm. For advantage.
That way we're literally the only time they'll see us is if they're walk by is if by the time they are almost out of the cavern. So hopefully we would.
To our left there, Ian, is that all
Mhm.
wall, or is there another pathway?
That's all wall to your left,
That's
right there,
all wall,
where you're
okay,
talking
okay.
about. Yeah, that wall
Gotcha.
just kind of circles around right there.
Okay.
Same with
the
same with the top area up there, the very top. It just kind of circles around and creates a wall as well.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Where the arrows are.
So, well, where the arrows are, yeah, on the outside right, it kind of circles around that boulder, just a wall there. And then up on top of that central pedestal at the very top of the thing, it kind of circles around as well. So no entries or exits on top of that plateau.
Before we set up camp, let's just feel around on the walls next to us here, just to make sure there's nothing invisible.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Mhm.
And I'll just do it around the area down there where we're thinking about camping
Yeah.
up.
I think
Okay.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna help
up
as well.
near where the little kick turn is at the top and see if there's any like secret walls up there.
I'll go with
I
Harley.
know that'll be investigation, but
Yes, investigation. Anybody that's looking
That's
for secret walls in this cavern,
Can
give
I
me
help?
investigation.
Can I help Cade investigate?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can give it. Gabe
I'll
help
give the
action.
help action to you, Cade, so you get advantage.
I'm gonna take like this area down here.
Yeah, right. And just let me know where you're looking.
14?
At advantage?
Or
Yeah.
and where are you looking at specifically?
We're up top near
yeah.
the turn.
Top right.
Top right. So
right. That corner.
so like right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Just all in that area, I think.
All in this area? Okay, cool.
Yeah, all in the turn
Yeah.
area.
I would also be using my sense of smell, but I rolled a 14, so not that good.
Yeah. You would have had advantage anyways if you were
Yeah.
doing smell, but I just gave it to you.
Well, that's with perception, but I rolled investigation.
Oh,
which
right,
is,
right.
Which is higher.
Yeah, you don't find any hidden walls up there.
You're up here.
Is there a path up there? Or that whole thing circles around?
No, it does. That does not circle around. There is a while you're up there, you see that there's a path. Let me change the color. There's a path that leads. It's a path that way.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna check all of these areas, like this wall.
In the central area, yeah. Give me an investigation check.
That's gonna be 8, 13.
13. Yeah, you don't really find any secret passages in there.
You said it was investigation, right? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
N- I'm
Go ahead.
I'm checking that area I just marked on the left. Ian,
Down bottom, where y'all are
where we're gonna camp.
setting up camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigation.
Yep. I rolled a 12 for an 11.
Well, I'm helping him, and I rolled a 17.
Well, if you want to give him the help action, he can roll
Well,
at
I'm
advantage.
searching on
or
my own, but
you're
in
searching
the
on your
same
own.
area.
Yeah, 17 in the same area. Yeah. Yeah, y'all don't seem to find any secret passages over here.
All right, I have a question. What is the difference between casting detect magic at different levels? I'm not.
It would say if it had a higher level function.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
so
you can
you-
just cast it at different levels. Just if you
Okay.
have those like a lower level slot not available, you can cast it at a higher level and still do the same
Okay.
specs.
I was gonna say because I can't
Yeah.
find any difference between it. Okay, so I'm gonna cast detect magic and just kind of walk around. It's up to 10 minutes, so I'm just kind of walk around the whole area, just
Okay.
What?
see if I see anything. Yep. Just gonna walk around
Yes.
within
You
30
s-
feet of me. So yeah.
You get over to this area and you see kind of the spot in the wall light up over here.
Ooh,
Mm.
okay. I'm a going over there. Oh, wait. Shit. Don't do that, Kayleen. I don't want to erase. I want to select. Thank you so much. I'm going over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna, it lights up. I'm gonna kind of like press against it to see if, like, it.
Nothing. Your hands just go right through, just like the other walls that you've seen.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to not yell near this thing. I'm gonna go back over towards like here, kind of centrally located towards like where I can yell at everybody and be like, "Hey, guys, on that spot in the wall."
Give me a perception check while you're over there.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Perception. Oh, I love it better. Oh, okay, that's a 10. There's a natural 1.
All right,
Um,
you guys did
yeah.
see a path. That triangle is a path that is leading out of this
room.
cave system.
Mhm.
That triangle.
And as y'all are all walking around, you see that there are clear and visible paths. One leading that way, one leading that way. One leading that way.
Oh, gotcha.
And obviously the one that you guys came from.
Okay, so anything on this left side, there's no paths over there? Well, oh,
Correct,
well, it's bottom.
correct.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. So,
I had my map scrolled too far down.
hey guys, huddle up, team meeting.
Now a little bit. There we go. That's better. Oh yes. we huddling? Oh, okay.
Huddle up.
Oh, yeah, there. Oh, not a roller.
Okay, so I found a spot in the wall that's not actually a wall. It's like an invisible door. What
Oh,
do we?
yes, that's what we're looking for.
I know. What should we do?
Uh,
With that?
do you want to cover that one up as well?
Can we see like footsteps coming from that?
Yes,
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
I would like to roll to see which of these paths is the most traveled, if I can.
21.
21. So what Grace could not see over there is it looks like that whole area over there, from about there down, has been like brushed.
Mm. Does it seem like recent or just like that seems like the pattern of what happens?
It seems like whenever you think someone comes through that way or goes that way, they brush behind them.
Okay, okay. It looks to me like this door is being tracks are being covered up when they go through it.
Secret tunnel.
How big was the hole in there? Was it sort of similar to the other one?
Did I get an idea of how big it was?
It seems like a medium size, like a regular size doorway.
Yeah, it seemed like a medium, regular sized opening doorway. So
If do I feel like we would like start getting exhausted if we push on, or are we still good to like?
You think that you could go for maybe a couple more hours, but then after that,
Okay.
you'd start taking some exhaustion.
So I know we wanted to bed down here, but there's just something in me that can't resist a tunnel.
I know, and those two kobolds got away, and no telling what they're gonna bring our way. So
okay, so we're saying we should go that way.
I think we should push on a little bit. I mean, I feel like I'm still good to go for a couple hours.
Okay, like through the hidden door or around the way we were going.
Well, let's take a vote.
Secret tunnel.
You could
we've
tunnel.
got a few options.
Yeah.
I vote. If we can all fit in the tunnel, sure. I'm down for the tunnel option. It looks like most of the footprints, sort of go, travel that upward section, and then a lot of them are coming from the one down below. So, I mean,
I will say, our informant guy, he did say to take the well-beaten path.
Oh, right.
I
But
did.
I'm down for a secret tunnel.
Well, maybe
You're-
we go travel and then come back and go down the.
Unless
Most
that's
warm.
how the informant got in trouble, because he was like, "Oh yeah, this looks like a good idea."
Well,
Right?
we have.
and there's no
Making
way
great
to
points.
tell how well traveled the secret tunnel is because it's covered up. So
That is true.
That
Maybe this is all a red herring, all these paths.
we also don't know if any of these kobolds or all of them might be working with the Hand.
Mhm.
That could have been how he got found out as well. Is they
Mhm.
work for her
They saw him.
and she has influence because she can take over the kingdom. What's a few
Yes.
kobolds sending her way? Actually, excuse me, dear, and I'm gonna touch my orb.
Yes. What do you require?
Well, first question: how often can I use you, and not overuse you, if so to speak?
Well, I love being used. Gives me something to do.
You're gonna see Kate slightly blush a little bit. Well,
Use
what-
me.
we're trying to figure out which of these paths is the most worn and used, because we were told to go that way. But this one over here, the secret one, has been obscured, so there's no way to tell from us, at least, how often this one's used and if it might be the most used. Do you have any way to tell that?
That is a tricky situation you are in.
Indeed.
If only you could capture one of these creatures, I could get them to talk.
Well, we have plenty of dead ones in the next room, but
Do they have to be alive?
no alive.
That is unfortunate.
Hmm.
Could do the whole thing that she could disguise us as kobolds.
I mean, go
That
through
is
the tunnel.
a possibility.
I mean, do we want to do that?
Going
and-
only for a couple more hours and then come
Right.
back and resting.
We're
To
How long
do
does
all
it
of
last?
you,
How
to
long?
do all of you, it would last about an hour, and that would be my expenditure for the day.
Okay.
I
think-
mean,
God,
is the day
it's-
almost
we-
over?
I think we kobold up and go through the secret tunnel.
Wait, what if we go through the secret tunnel and kobold up if we hear or see something, so we have a bit more time?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is like we should know if they're coming or if we're going to get spotted before they see us.
Good. Being the key word here.
What? That only works if we actually, hear or see them. When does her day reset? Like, is it at like midnight or like after
Long
you take
rest.
the rest?
Long rest.
Okay.
The
Cool.
orb has its own cycle as well.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, darling,
Okay.
if I need to use you, I most certainly will. So, as soon as we run into trouble, we'll probably get you to do that for us.
Very well. Just say the word, and
How
I
long will
help
it
you.
take her to do this?
Oh yeah, what's the casting time for the disguise?
True. Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Dog is going hog wild again.
I'd say I heard somebody.
It is instantaneous.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
It's like that. So,
Dragon power, baby.
all right. So,
Alright, so
secret tunnel.
through the secret hole.
All right,
Secret
let's
tunnel?
go.
Secret tunnel?
Secret
tunnel.
Kate will
You okay
take-
with this?
Yep. Let's go to the secret tunnel.
Drax, you good?
Listen, if I run out of spells, you all are shit
With you
out of luck.
guys.
Just
Hmm.
keep that in mind.
All right, I'll take point then.
Great.
All right, Kate will take first. In the
Well, precisely, it will take me 36 seconds to cast it on all of you.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
still not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Less than a minute, at least.
Is it disguise self?
It's polymorph.
What about seeming? Can she do seeming? No. Okay.
We still going?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Well, tack
let's
6
go.
seconds off of that because I can do it myself. That might be a little tall.
You can polymorph?
I can disguise self.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's another creature? Oh, okay. Why did I think it was just your appearance? Okay. That makes sense.
Take up the rear.
Wait, darling, what's the extent of your, I guess, what you can turn this into?
Well, I can turn you into kobolds. I can turn you into pretty much everything that I've ever seen.
I imagine that's a
Oh,
lot
my
too.
goodness.
All right, right.
So, like a rock? We would blend in very well.
Well, a living creature.
Oh.
I mean, I can turn myself into a rock.
I need specifics. Okay. What are little mice? Little bugs.
Cool. Mice is
Uh,
cool.
That is what you wish.
Yeah.
We
You
might
know
get
what?
killed by the kobolds.
That's what I was thinking.
They
I
want to
think
eat
sticking
us.
with the kobolds' plans, and most of us, I believe, speak Draconic anyway. So
Hmm So just
No.
leave the talking to the draconic speakers, and we can kind of portray ourselves as that party that we killed earlier.
I mean, as long as they
Yeah.
don't all know each other and have, like, staff gatherings that we would look at a place.
Fake it till you make it, baby. We got this.
Right.
All right, let's go before
Alright,
I lose
let's
my
go.
nerve.
Alright, Cade's
Yeah,
gonna start down the
so-
tunnel.
Yeah, you guys start traveling down the tunnel,
I'll back up, Kate.
and about 20, 30 minutes down, you come to to a couple
Jeez.
sections that kind of fork off.
Bunch of
A lot of darkness.
black bricks.
Goth.
Y'all are coming in from up top. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to draw that.
You're attacked by a giant triangle.
Harley, you said you were in front of Cade. Where's your Cade? There you go.
As we get to each intersection, I'm gonna stop before we get to it and listen to see if I hear anything or smell anything.
Yeah, so you come to this area, and right in front of you is a cliff. There's kind of a ledge that leads around to your right, and the ledge that leads around to your left from the way you're looking at it now. Looking across the ledge, it looks like it leads down. There's a path that leads down under the cliffside, and then a path that leads further into some caverns.
Okay. Hey guys, should we attempt to be stealthy and quiet?
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Probably smarter, yeah.
I will set up my psychic whispers with Cade, Grace, Elondor, and Erwin. I can only do 4. Sorry, Drex.
I'll keep
2
Drex in the
hours.
know.
So
Nice.
2 hours, nice.
Okay. Everybody
Oh.
be stealthy.
I'm just saying, everybody said, "We'll be the switchboard. We can talk through me."
Oakley dokley, neighborino.
Darwin says, "Okali dokali neverino."
I want everybody to be stealthy.
Real rolling. Spell checks right now.
Yeah, so which way do you decide to go?
I think we're following Cade at this point.
I was just following hand on
Yeah.
shoulder, whoever's
Mhm.
leading.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Choo choo.
We'll go down the path that goes further in. But you said it looks like it goes down?
So it looks like I'm gonna draw what the paths look like for you guys, just so you can see it a little easier. It's a path that goes this way, then down, and then across, and then it also goes this way, and then this one goes down into the cavern, and it looks like it goes this way, then this one goes across over here. So those are pretty much the paths that you see.
Okay. I'm gonna relay to the back to Harley to relay to the group. Be like, I don't think this is the path that we should go, like long term, because it looks like it goes down instead of up. But
Okay.
what do you
I
guys
think we're
think?
just checking it out.
Right.
What are we
Down.
stopping for?
Where are we going?
Well, I'm gonna tell Harley.
Cade's trying to decide which way to go.
I'm gonna tell him to tell everybody there's 3 different paths. To the right, and goes down, and there's one to the left that goes down, and it splits it in a divergence as well. But I can't see beyond that.
That's 2 ways.
Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check. Cade, you can too, at advantage if you wish.
21.
Yeah, take hers.
Yeah, you do hear like it's very faint, but you hear like moving of chairs, metal tinging on brick or stone.
Okay.
But it's very faint.
Do I know which direction or up, down, where?
It's so faint that it could be from anywhere.
Mm,
All right,
Kind of
Oh.
echoing in the cavern.
okay.
I'll chime
I'm
in.
just gonna tell Harley. I hear noise, but I can't tell where it's coming from.
Okay. I'll relay that to everyone.
I think we should go down to the paths that we can't see to investigate more.
Okay. Should we kobold up?
Might be
Maybe.
best. I think
If
that's
we
best.
hear something,
Considering
let's go
it,
ahead and do
I
that.
was
Well,
thinking
we-
that, especially
yeah.
since it takes a little bit.
right. Plus, we hear something. So, darling, can you go ahead and do that changing thing for us?
Yes. All you need to do is say the word.
Very well. You're
And
gonna
the
kind of
kobold, right?
yes. You're gonna hear Kay kind of whisper, "Arise."
And as he says arise, the orb kind of flashes this like silver color 6 times every 6 seconds. And with each flash, one of you changes into a kobold.
Nice.
I know we've only just met, but I love you already.
Now, you all have the stats of a kobold.
It's fine.
What
Okay.
are those stats?
Just a standard kobold.
Standard kobold.
I'll go send it to the group.
Thank you so much.
All right, we've only got a bit of time. Let's make it like we own the place.
Is that
Walk
just
forward.
does that change just our standard stats or all of like our skill stats?
All your stats.
Ooh.
You are now functionally a kobold.
Yay. We're just kitted out like a band of adventurers.
How do we calculate that shit?
There's,
Go ahead,
there's no calculation.
Okay.
We play as kobolds.
You're now
stat
kobolds.
sheet.
Send it in the chat.
Which chat? Like we got like 6 chats here.
Pop
Okay,
up.
that
One
one.
in the top right.
The
Thank you.
top right.
Thank you.
If you guys go to extras and wild shape, you can look at kobold in that, but it doesn't tell you anything really except for like armor class and stuff. It doesn't give you stats.
The link.
Yeah.
You just click the link.
Yeah.
Fast Instant. It gives you everything.
But we can also, once, if we get hit, then it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
then we turn back to
you.
ourselves.
You turn
Yeah.
back to yourself. Yeah.
All right. We're. I don't want this to run out. Let's
yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. You have an hour.
Kate will start walking down the path that goes down to the spots that we can't see.
Yeah, we'll just follow behind, nonchalantly walking.
Do
not
we
sneaking.
get daggers and slings?
I have a question.
So,
Are we
so
winged or no?
you can choose when you polymorph. When you're changing, you can choose to keep some equipment on you, and you can choose to have the rest of it polymorph into your body.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
So I'll
So whatever
keep
you
my,
choose to keep on you and out, you can. Everything else polymorphs with you.
Okay, cool. I'll keep my rapier.
Oh, this is so confusing.
Keeping my spiked gauntlets and my
Kate's going
Do
to
I have all my spellcasting abilities?
You
No.
cannot cast spells.
Just making sure.
Hmm Now, if you'd asked to be a different kind of cobalt, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Are we winged or no?
No.
Damn it!
I thought we were gonna be seeming as it, but this works too. This is fun.
Shit!
Oh,
This, oh.
Cade's going to psychically talk to Harley and be like, perhaps you should take point, because I won't be able to communicate with these things.
Does that still work? Psychic whispers.
You set it up before you changed, right?
Yeah.
I will rule that it is still up.
Okay, cool. All right. I will scurry up.
Let's go.
No kobolds walk, right?
Yeah, so y'all start walking. Just put yourself which path you're going down on the map, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so when you guys get down here, you see that like where Harley is, this is just kind of like an alcove, but you do see a doorway. Do you see a doorway right here? It's kind of like broken down rocks that lead into, it looks like a stone floor.
Great.
Right.
Oh.
Through the door?
Yeah, I'll walk in. Just smile and wave.
Yep.
Act like you belong.
smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Don't speak common.
I will be speaking Draconic from now on.
Me too.
Yeah, so you walk in and you see a stone floor and looks like a stairwell that leads up.
Oh, we might be in the right
into
place.
into a door.
I'm gonna go up to the door. And wait for the rest of these kobolds to walk in the room behind me. And then I'll open the door once they all get inside.
I guess we're going in the yep.
Dragon speakers up front.
Yeah, so you walk up to the door.
Dragon speakers up front.
So wait, I'm confused. If we're all kobolds, don't we take on the trait of a kobold and all speak Draconic?
That's a great point.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be
Oh,
correct.
sweet.
Okay.
Okay, we can all speak Draconic. Nice.
I was like, wait a minute, we
So-
lost everything from our previous person.
Fair. I like that.
Alondor, you step in this door and you see two kobolds next to you around this like kind of ritual circle on the ground, and they're kind of just standing there chanting in Draconic.
Well, sorry, don't want to interrupt, and I keep walking past.
So I interrupt.
Don't want to interrupt, but I'm interrupting real quick.
Do we still have any accents in our Draconic language, or we have a typical?
You just sound like a kobold.
Yeah.
It's a bit high and crackly.
Run of the mill.
Yeah, you step through. You see this this other room right here with a doorway on the other side. A doorway straight in front of you, a doorway on your left, and a doorway on your right. As everybody else starts filing through, the two kobolds in that room they don't seem to pay you guys any mind.
Do I recognize them as the ones that were going down the tunnel?
They look similar in stature.
Okay.
Do all kobolds really look that different, or just?
Going
These
left.
two look different than what you look like.
Okay. Okay.
There's like classes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go that left door.
Psychic Whisper, I think those two are the similar to the magic casters that got away from us.
So
You said
do this.
we got to keep them the whisper.
I'll relay
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
This door leads to a long hallway with some stairs at the end of it, and a door on your left.
I'd psychic whisper to Harley.
Oh, door on your left and right. Sorry.
These stairs keep going up. We might be at the base of the castle. I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna
Oh, okay.
keep going up. And I'm gonna take the door to my left this time.
The door to your left is right here.
Oh,
And the
I
one
see,
to
I
your
see.
right is straight across from you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the one to the left.
You step into this room. And it just looks like a room with a rickety table in it, some chairs, maybe some rations in that back corner area filled with food.
Yep, I'm gonna go grab some food.
Okay.
I'm gonna like whisper in my mind, do you think they have like patrol times? Do you think that us being here might be a little out of place? Or anything?
What's everybody else doing?
Walking in behind.
I'm just gonna go to that
Finally
table
good.
and like kick my legs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some food. I'm gonna bring some food to Harley at the table.
Nice.
I wanna explore up these stairs.
You can go up the stairs?
Yeah.
I'll follow Terwin.
Actually, yeah. I don't want to touch the food just in case it's like
Yeah.
rationed or like you only get certain access, and I'm not touching the food.
Yes, you go up these stairs. You open this door, and you see. Sorry, I gotta trying to reveal stuff as it's revealed. A little
Need to
difficult
get
sometimes.
Drax some armor.
Yeah, I'm sure he's okay.
I feel bad for anybody that does hit.
Squishy.
I feel bad for anybody that does hit him.
That's fair.
So you
Right.
walk up and you see 3 more of these type of kobolds in here, but these are like one's at a desk, one's at a bookshelf, one's at like this little altar thing, and they're all like working with looks like chemicals or some alchemical type things. And one of them turns to you and says, "Hey, what patrol are you on?" And he kind of turns and looks at the other ones.
God. I'll just respond. Impromptu patrol. There's intruders in the cave we heard from a couple who escaped, so we're trying to look for them right now.
Yes, we heard. Good. Everyone in here is on day shift, so you're good to walk through, but there's nothing going on here.
Good to go. We'll resume our patrol and we'll report back if we find anything.
Good, yes, please do.
Okay. So I'm assuming they mean not walking through the rest of this area that they're all in, right? Like the
He basically said you can patrol if you want. But I mean, there's really nothing going on in here. And then they go back to, these type of kobold kind of the way he was speaking to you is kind of like speaking down to you. And then they all like go back to doing their like tinkering and alchemical things with the vials and stuff. Like they don't really pay you too much mind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sidle my way through to these areas and check them out and just act like I'm looking for intruders. So
Yeah,
up
there's
these stairs to the right.
So
back
there's
here?
stairs to the right in the back. There's 3 doors on this back wall behind them. And then
3 doors?
there's 3 doors, and draw a line where they are. Can't really see them because of the fog. There's three doors on this wall right here. Drew a red line.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
You said there was one just below where I'm standing right now, right?
Yes, there's a door that goes down.
Anyone who's following me, I'm gonna yell out like I'm a patrol leader and just be like, fan out real quick. We're gonna go through here real quick and see if the intruders are in here, and then we'll leave.
All right, I'm gonna follow Terwin's lead.
Did you seeing doors? Where are the doors?
Yeah, I didn't see a
They're
line.
red.
There's
It's
red-
like a
very-
tiny
very
straight
line.
red line.
Very thin, yeah.
There are 3 doors on that back wall.
That smaller black block to the
You
right.
get the sense that they're probably storage of some sort.
Yeah, there's no line for me though, but
I am
that's okay. I get what you're saying.
Cade's gonna chime in. All right, boss.
All right, where are you going? You going up those stairs?
Yeah. I
Where's
am.
Let me know where everybody's going if you said you were splitting up.
I think me and Harley are just chilling here, waiting on some info over.
I think, just see if we can get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
info, or if anything pops off, we'll be in a different area.
So you, Terwin, open this door, and it looks like a bed chamber. And in the corner, you see on that bed right there, you see a very strange-looking kobold.
I might have to refresh.
I
Is
was
this,
gonna
is
say,
that-
mine-
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
Very strange-looking kobold sleeping.
Would I know what this one is? Like history?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Oh, hey, there it is. Okay.
Ah,
14?
It's and that was with your kobold stats?
Oh no, it was not. Hold on. I forget about doing that shit. Arcana is
intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
fucking -1. Bullshit. 3. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it just looks like a weird looking skinny kobold.
Does it look as gruesome as that friggin' picture? Cause I do not want to fuck around if that's what it looks like.
It looks very gruesome, yes.
That's a different.
I'm gonna look wide-eyed and just turn around, shut the door very quietly,
Mhm.
so as not to wake it, and
Yeah.
then continue on to these areas back here. There's a door over here somewhere.
Yeah, there's
And-
a door
and
at
I'm
the
gonna-
bottom there.
I'm gonna tell the other Cade, who's right next to me, just be like, "Don't go in there. He's sleeping. They're sleeping."
Right, boss.
You open
You little
this
goon.
You open this door and you see a bunch of beds in here, and in those beds are a bunch of kobolds.
Okay. Are they all sleeping, or are they just in various states of like?
They look like they're sleeping.
Okay.
35 sets
and
of
I'm
eyes.
assuming the only way to get into this big dark area is through that door to the left in the bedchamber? Or is there another
No,
door on the outside?
there's another
There's a door in the
up
hallway.
by where Grace is.
Right by Grace. Yeah.
Yeah. The one I talked about.
Yeah, I'll just leave them be and then go back to that hallway and we can go in that door instead.
I'll open the door that's right here. In this room to the upper right or middle right.
Yeah, it just looks like 2 bookshelves on either side with a bunch of vials and things on the shelves.
All clear, boss.
All right. Let's go back to the hallway and let's get out of here. I don't think they got their noses in here.
Did you say there's a door over here somewhere where I just moved?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
in that
the,
hallway
That's
there's
right
a
here.
door.
yeah, the door is right where Terwin is right now.
Okay. I was
So
gonna
I'm
say,
going
yeah,
back in
I'll
there
look
and-
in there.
Yeah.
And I'm just keeping an eye on them. I left this door open so I can see out this door into that hallway.
Oh.
Now.
Just keep while we're listening.
Whoa. Lovely.
You look in there and you see
Look questionable.
see 5 kobolds standing at the edges of this circle, all casting some sort of spell in unison. And one of their eyes right next to the door he doesn't stop. The eye just kind of turns at you, and his snout goes and he says, "Please exit."
Kay's gonna reach over and shut the door.
Yep.
Yeah, I just, hey, sorry.
Looks good in here.
Is there like someone who saw that, who's good with Arcana, who can check out what the fucking spell was?
None of us are good. with
Yeah,
Arcana right
nobody's good at
I'll
anything
try
right
another
now.
Arcana check. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try another Arcana check just real quick.
We can't-
See if I can get it.
Shit.
Wait.
Nat 2019 Arcana check.
Never mind.
Let's see if I got anything.
Nice. Yeah. So they're performing. Looks like some sort of. I don't know. From what you've seen, what you've traveled and done in your past. This looks like some sort of blood offering ritual to some sort of dragon deity.
Have I noticed any like specific dragon deity symbols in the area?
You with that natural 20 roll in the center of this pentagram type setup, you see the carving of a skull, of a dragon skull, and give me a history check.
And that's gonna be wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
It's intelligence.
Or no, intelligence. It is intelligence. Yeah.
That's the better one of the two. 7.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a dragon skull.
Alright.
You'd have to inspect it further to know maybe what specifically is special about that one.
Can I like make a point to remember that in my mind for when we change back, and then I try to roll a better fucking
Yeah.
history check?
Yeah.
I'll just like burn an image of it into my mind, and then
Roll a history check to make a history check.
Yeah. So
okay.
y'all, Cade pulls you out and shuts the door.
Just gonna kind of shake my head like, mm-mm.
Last 2 rooms, and then we're out of here, folks.
Ian, you said that the 2 rooms that, like to the middle right, there was 2 more doors that go into the
Yeah, 2
smaller
more
rooms?
doors.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
check those while I'm over there before
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just look like storage of some
Okay.
sorts.
Okay.
The larger one has a good bit of gold in it.
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Offering.
Hmm.
Kobold gold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to Harley over the whispers, nobody take anything from the room.
Yes.
Harley
to
is
bring any attention to us.
fully aware of his finished skills and says, "He's
Is what skills?
diminished."
Oh
Diminished.
Yeah. How we're all
yeah, not
kobolds
as
right now.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this room in the bottom left.
I'll
Picked
check
up a few things.
I'll check
but-
out the one in the on the middle left then.
What? Okay. So I just come in here, nothing crazy.
Give him a second.
Oh.
Give him a second.
Wait till he reveals.
Yeah, so you step in here, and you see a bunch of the more beefy looking kobolds with like all their shields are lined on the walls and a bunch of spears just laid up. They seem to be sleeping though.
Alright. I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna make a note in my brain to Harley and just be like, I've counted 24 so far.
24?
Let's not fuck around.
24,
Cade,
24.
you open this room, and it looks to be some sort of storage room with weapons in it.
I'm gonna chime into Harley to say to the group, I think we should make haste the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, did
As y'all are making that decision, you do see coming down the stairs is this this one cobalt type creature that Terwin saw in the back room, just kind of stretching like it's waking up.
Alright, I'm going to be just barking orders like, alright, there's nothing here. Let's continue the search outside. Let's go. To everybody. And like getting these two from the room.
Alright,
Cade, as you see this walking down, give me a history check at advantage, because
Okay.
something about this triggers something deep
Okay.
within your brain.
Gotcha.
Where is it coming
Werewolf
from?
kobold?
17.
You see this thing has very similar fangs to you.
Vampire kobold?
So I guess that would be Drax and Terwin. If you could see a kobold bristle with its scales, that's what Cade's looking like right now. And he's going to
Gonna
immediately
see that
sound
and
an alarm
push you out.
in Harley's thing. Be like, tell everybody we need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Okay,
But-
I set
but
down
sound
the
be natural.
I set down the leg that I was eating on, and
He's walking down nonchalant, and he steps into this room with you guys.
I'm gonna go into
will-
that room.
I will
and
He,
say
he goes
Go
he
ahead.
goes to the back. He starts grabbing some things.
I
like
must
he's-
be not up to date.
Yeah, I'm coming in
Refresh.
here
Oh,
and being
sorry.
like, you lazy good for nothings, let's go. We gotta fucking find these people.
Just say over the ears, Mr. Cade is very, very scared, so we should probably head out.
I'd say over there's play cool, not too fast.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
just,
came in here to rap.
yeah, I'll
like,
scoop my
I
chair back
spoke-
and
that in Draconic so that he could be like, oh, okay, this is a party. Whatevers.
Mhm.
Just
Uh,
nonchalant
whenever
like
you,
it.
Yeah, for sure.
I like hang my head and
Yeah, he
Always
turns
eating,
around
always
after
eating.
you come in and start talking to them, Taro, and he turns around and says, "Oh, what's happening while I was sleeping? You have to catch someone."
Yes, there's been a group of intruders into the caves. A couple barely survived.
I better wake the others. And he starts grabbing a bunch of food, like he was about to go wake some other people or some other kobolds up and give them their rations for the day.
Okay, well, we're just investigating to see if we can figure out where they're at, because there's no use sending everyone on a wild goose chase, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I'll let everyone know to protect the lava pits. And he grabs his food and exits.
Dodger. We'll report back when we find something.
Can go.
He exits this way.
Okay.
Just like ushering everyone out, like being at the back of the pack, like let's go.
I say over the ears. We need to kill all these guys.
I hope the fuck we don't. I hope the fuck we don't.
I
I'm not
assume.
sure.
I assume. What? Tell me if I'm wrong, Ian. But so I would know what that creature was.
You know that it is vampiric in nature. With that roll.
Terwin, do you share what you heard about the lava pits or no?
When we get outside.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everybody out first.
And
Aiden,
Harley, you asked over
Harley.
whispers if we needed to kill them?
Who'd you say
Right
that to?
now?
I think without all our regular abilities, that's a no.
Yeah, at the current moment, fuck no. I'm not even gonna try. We're even the lowest level of these kobolds, and
I'm just saying they'd be really confused, and then once we get hit, and they're like, "Oh, got him," and then we just bah,
let's not forget
surprise.
there are 24 of them.
And we don't know how many would
20.
show up during the fight. So
Yeah, but...
plus, remember, this is a recon mission. We're not supposed to be causing any ruckus.
Right. We have no reason to fight these guys.
Right.
Let's just exit quickly.
Plus,
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of these caves, like, period. Like, out to the docks.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you
Fuck
guys?
this.
I'm already back in the other cavern.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Cade and freaking Harley to
I'm
get
going.
out there.
I can't. Won't let me grab it.
Okay, I'll grab for you then.
Y'all exit, and y'all are going back the same way that you came?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. You go back the same way you came, and you eventually, about halfway down the tunnel leading back to it, you revert form, and
I'm gonna
you get back to this cavern.
I'm gonna start panicking and be like, oh god, they said the lava pits. They are saying that they have to protect the lava pits. We said we smelled sulfur to the left side. Do you think Alistaro's at the lava pits?
That's a good point.
Sure.
Uh,
Why? What do they need to protect the lava pits for, though? Like,
He
that's
just
not
said-
why we're here.
But what do we
the
care about the lava
kobolds
pits?
are going to the lava pits, and we need to get Alistaro out of the lava pits because they're going there to protect them. I'm not gonna ask
Well,
questions.
Why do they need to protect lava pits? Like, maybe Alistaro's not even there anymore. Maybe he moved past
Right.
it, or
got
I feel
no idea
like-
where he is.
we don't
I
know.
think Alastaro is slippery.
I believe Alessaro can take care of himself.
Listen,
Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think
And-
he.
and
Got a lot of tricks.
go ahead, Cade. I'm sorry, I keep.
No, you're
jumping
good.
on you.
I was gonna say, as chaotic as he is, I think he knows when to get the fuck out of Dodge. And probably more so than almost anybody but Harley, he can probably
Right.
get away unseen and unscathed.
Right.
Well, at the very
So
least, we know not to go to the lava pits.
Right.
Okay.
So if they're heading to the lava pits, and the lava pits you think are back the way we came from, then maybe we just go up here and follow the tracks upward, or do we
Yeah, I
follow
think-
where they're
I
coming
think
from
we
downward?
I think we go up elevation since we're trying to head towards the
The castle is
Castle.
up.
I agree.
castle.
I agree.
This could also be a
Just-
good strategy to use later on, because we know that they're gonna go to the lava pits. Protect those if we're trying to get into the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So if we
So we could
disperse
cause
them
a
all to the lava
distraction.
pits,
Cause a distraction
We-
at the lava pits,
Mhm.
and then
Mhm.
It's
okay,
fair.
that's good. That's good stuff.
Well, remember, our goal is to get in unseen, so that's our first goal. Then, if we need to use a distraction later, then that's what that's for.
Exactly.
Do one of these paths, like where the feet are coming from, does it look more elevated, like it's going up in elevation?
Yeah, the very top one where all the paths seem to lead to and from.
I think we
Yeah, same.
Let's
I
go.
think we
If
follow
you-
that. Yeah.
If you push on now, you will start to take exhaustion. It's been about 2 hours.
Right.
Okay.
30 minutes. 30
Is
to
there
45
any way that
minutes
we could
in.
get? Is there any way that we could get like just out of the
This area.
like just out of this area since we know that there's a path leading here?
Well, maybe we hide in the bottom area and let them run past us, and then we take a bit of a rest. But
Right. Well, what I'm saying is like, I don't know. Yeah.
What if
we
we
just
like
get
hide over here area?
Right,
Okay.
but it's still kind of out in the open, and we
Mhm.
know they're coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, you said that the rocks are the elevation that they look, right?
Yes.
So those rocks at the very tip top are at least 10 feet or more
Mm.
above, and I don't think kobolds are that tall. Do we think
Sure.
that we can hide up there if we just stay low, like stay prone the entire time?
Yeah, they're small, so.
Yeah, and we can even get behind these rocks.
Yeah, you can jump up there and see like what your advantage is from up there. But if you do that, yeah, you going up there, looking down, you think if you hunker down up there, it's pretty close to the pathway, so you'd have to be really quiet if you're up there. But you definitely wouldn't be seen.
Do we risk
I'll
that
go stand
then?
by the. I'll go stand by the secret tunnel and see if I can see up there.
Kate'll take a walk up there and then kind of stand up, then go to like a knee and then go prone to see what the advantage is for each
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up there and go prone with them as well.
Yeah, so if you go prone, if you scoot back just by those rocks, I mean, even going prone where you are right there, you can't see the rest of your party down there on the walking path.
Okay, cool.
But standing from
Thank
over
you.
there, standing up, you do see Harley over here.
okay.
If we
Right.
lay prone, we see him.
If you lay prone, you do not.
Okay.
If you stand up, you do.
What about from like over here where I'm at, where like it's most traveled towards that top corner? Can I see them? Can they see me?
No, they cannot. You cannot see them from that angle.
Okay.
Gonna call out to Harley. You hear anything coming down the hall?
You don't have to call out. You can.
No, it's been 2 hours.
Oh, right. Yeah. Can I hear anything from the hall?
You don't hear. No, you don't hear anything.
Oh, we're good.
All right, so we just hunker down here for the night.
For the
I'm
day,
cool with it.
because they said it was day shift. So
Well, their day it might be our night because I mean it's dark outside right now.
They were day shift. That's why they were sleeping.
Right. I'm good to hunker down if you guys are. We just need to stay low.
Okay.
Hey, hopefully they don't smell us or anything.
You need help, Drax? Got it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I can get up there.
Cade's gonna kind of take some dirt and kind of just rub himself, kind of mask a scent, and maybe gets a little bit of camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
I suggest everybody does the
I will
same.
follow suit.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Cover myself in grenade.
I'm gonna lay out the portable hole.
Ooh.
I'll pull out some rations, but also, should we need to jump in there, it'd be tight. But
5 minutes before we stop breathing.
Well,
Only
if it
close.
stays-
Only
if it
close.
stays
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, only
Yeah,
close.
you're
Yeah,
good.
that's a good idea actually.
Enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Who wants to
guys-
take first watch and stay low and quiet?
I actually had quite the adrenaline rush from seeing that one vampiric kobold, so I'll take the first watch.
Wait, did he tell us about that before?
Nope.
You saw what now?
Did you not see the fangs on that one?
No.
gotta go, y'all.
all right,
Oh, good night.
night.
Yeah. I don't want to say it was without hard evidence, but I'm pretty sure that thing was some kind of vampiric one. And I would know,
Okay.
so...
Great. Sounds good.
Trust me, you don't want to wind up with a pair of these, so I'm going to kind of pull my thing down and point my fang.
I'm scared if the Dampier werewolf is scared.
Okay.
They may be kobolds, but they're not to be trifled with.
Yeah, he
Alright.
didn't seem too happy, so yeah, I don't want to run into him.
You know. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and take a nap then. If
Yeah, I'll take second watch.
How tall is this cavern?
About 50 feet.
Can you, with my vision, can I see? I have 60 feet of dark vision, but can I
Yeah,
see
dude.
in the stalactites and stuff?
Yeah, you can see like up into them. Obviously, some of them cast shadows to other areas in the darkness.
okay.
but-
Okay, I'll just I'll stay where I am then and kind of go prone, but kind of be, just at the ready with my bow and or crossbow
Mm.
for the watch. So I thought about hiding up top, but I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. So, are we trying to take a long rest?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah.
do we want to risk that long?
We'll try.
I
Okay.
I
mean,
guess.
I think it
Because
would be
if we
better.
get interrupted, we get interrupted.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We'll try.
I'll
Okay.
do second watch, or I'm guessing we're doing 2-hour watches, so we just need 2 more watches.
Yeah. Who's taking first watch?
Me.
Okay.
Should we do 2 at a time or 1 at a time?
I mean, there's no sense in us all staying up. Huh? Any one of us can just wake up the rest of us up just as easily.
No, I just have to meditate for a little bit, so
Yeah,
Okay.
not gotta do much.
All right, Cade, give me first a stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay. Do we get advantage since we're hiding up here?
That's a hard one. Yeah, I'll give it to you at advantage.
All
I'll
right.
have to pick a pretty good spot in here.
21. Oh, it was on a 6 and it rolled over. That's 21.
Yeah. Okay. 21, and give me a perception check.
25.
25. Okay, over the next 2 hours, you see coming from this top triangle to the right of you guys, that pathway.
Mhm.
You see over the course of 2 hours, about 40 or so kobolds, different types of kobolds, traverse through and then exit through where you guys came from initially into this cavern, the top left.
Okay.
Over the same amount of time, you see about 15 come from the bottom of the map and go to where those came from, to the right.
Okay.
The top, but they don't go through the top, they go through the right triangle at the top corner.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Once about 2 hours has gone by, I'll roll over and kind of like tap softly on Terwin, and then once he's up, I'll kind of lay close and like whisper in his ear and tell him what I saw, and then be like, "All right, you're up."
So you said 15 kobolds came from the bottom. Where'd the other one, the other group come from?
The top.
How many?
Upright.
They came from the top.
Okay, how many of those?
40 came from the top triangle to our right and went where we came from
Okay.
originally, and then 15 came from the one next to the Patreon and went up and to the right,
I got
right
that
facing
one.
triangle.
I got that
Yep,
one.
that's it.
Okay.
And
All right.
so nobody's came out of the hidden portal yet, right?
No.
Okay, got it. So methinks there's a passage we missed then.
We haven't explored any of the other passages.
No, where we were with the group, where we saw the fanged one. I'm thinking we missed something. Otherwise, how would they relay information? No one's come out of that one, the hidden path. No one's come out of it.
Oh, you mean there should be another? Yeah, there's probably.
We're probably missing something then. And I'll relay that to Terwin, and then I'll roll over to the corner and go to sleep.
Yeah, Terwin, give me a stealth check.
So with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Because of y'all's positioning.
18.
All right. And now give me a perception check.
That'll be a 21.
21. Yeah. Similar fashion. You do see a lot of movement as well. You see 15 cobalt come out of that right top room about an hour later, that right top passageway, and head towards the very top passageway. And just make that little U right there and go up.
Okay. Do I see them
Um,
carrying anything, or?
You do actually. You do see them. They have bags. They have sacks, but they're empty.
Okay. But when they were Cade would know that. Never mind. Okay, carrying empty sacks. Okay.
And you see another 20 or so come from the bottom and go up into that right triangle as well. Over the course of that 2 hours.
Okay. Right. The Londor taking third.
Yeah,
Never
sure.
established that.
I-
All right. I'll tap on Londor and relay all that info about the kobolds coming in and out from Cade's altercation and my observant.
Mhm.
And then I'll go to sleep for a few hours.
Londor, give me a stealth check at advantage.
$22.
And a perception check.
And I would have, oh yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, okay. I would have woken up anyway, so or come out of my trance at the 4-hour mark anyway, so he wouldn't have had to like pick and choose a person. I would have just Because I only have to
Wait.
trance for 4 hours.
Yep.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18, yeah, easy enough. You do see, out of the path that you guys came through in this place initially, it looks like a party of about 20 kobolds, spears at the ready, walking through, and one of them very intently looking at the ground. And they trace down to this area where y'all first went to when you came in.
Mm-hmm.
And then they trace over to this area. And then they trace over to here, and they all go through that hidden doorway.
Okay.
And they stay in here looking around very intently for about 30-45 minutes.
Okay.
Until they exit through the
Yeah,
hidden
I'm just
doorway.
being still and quiet, watching as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be real inconvenient if someone had night terrors just about now.
And then yeah, your watch concludes, and you all get a long rest.
Yeah.
Get my slots back.
That's another reason I wanted to get a long rest so you could get your spells back.
I'd start to slowly and quietly wake everyone up. There's 20, armed ones came from where we came from originally. They actually searched the area pretty good, and then they went in through the secret doorway that we found. They were all armed. They all came at once as well. It wasn't like a spattering.
And that was about an hour ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
You said they went through the secret doorway?
Yeah.
Did they ever come back out?
No, I haven't seen them come back out yet.
Okay, so we should probably still be quiet.
Maybe there was... they were still searching from something, but maybe that was like the changing of the guard. Maybe it's, day shift now. They're going to sleep and night shift's out. I'm not sure.
Okay. It's possible. So where do we go from here?
Are we calling it a night until we get Austin, or
I mean, I think we could go
So,
and...
then I'll start
at this
doing
at this
shit?
point, you see about another 15 start to walk down this path at the very top and start continuing around. And you need stealth checks from everyone.
A very busy path. Are they armed?
Yes.
Are we at advantage or no?
If you drop back prone, you are.
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh, I wouldn't have left prone.
Yeah. I wouldn't left.
No.
You said we're at advantage?
Mm-hmm.
When did
23.
$21. And that was before I rolled the advantage one, because the advantage one was worse.
I don't trust my math. Hold on. It's sad. 27.
no one less than a 20 so far? Drax
Yeah.
looks it up.
Somebody roll.
No, I rolled for Drax. He got 19. Yeah. So they pass you, and they circle around and they go the way that you came from into this room. And you hear one of them, Terwin, you hear one of them say, so we're just going in circles now. We had a search party down, come up, and we're going back down. I don't think we're gonna find anything. And you hear another one say to him, yeah, but old Jack Rock and his group have the tracker. They were tracking him pretty well. They said they caught some strange footprints. We should have him soon. And this is all just as they're walking by.
Okay. I'll wait till they get out of earshot, like a few minutes, just to make sure, and then I'll tell the group they have a tracker, and apparently they picked up some footprints. So we need to be extra careful.
Which way did they go?
Back the way we came. The way.
Those 15 went the way you came. They came from the top triangle to your right and went the way you initially came to the left.
Well, I think if we go further up, we should get to where we're going and avoid them, right?
So they said that they're going in circles. So there's no telling if we might run into them again, since they know these caves a lot better.
It's true, but do we risk it and try to find where we're going, or what we're set to do, or do we just leave?
I mean, so those 15 went the right. They went from the bottom to the right, came out from the right up to the top right, and then from the top right to the top left. And then there were 40 that went to the top left as well. So that's a 60 kobolds.
Not including the ones we saw in the hidden pot.
Yeah.
They gone
then-
in or out of the triangle at the bottom down there?
Just in the bottom one, 15 came up
out of
from
it.
the bottom,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and then 20 went into the secret one.
Mm.
Yeah. So they have a lot at their disposal. But top right seems to go up. We just gotta be very careful.
So we keep pushing?
And with that realization, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
I was so on edge in that fucking kobold area with the 24. I was like, oh god.
I was just
You're
trying to
gonna
blend
Yeah. I was just really,
He asked me questions. I was like, oh shit.
That's good.
Some of them were preoccupied with their rituals and stuff that they were doing. Some were like crafting things. They weren't really like paying these average kobolds any mind that were coming through doing a search. So
Mm.
Good call on the transforming us
Yeah, the
there.
polymorphing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, unless I'm mistaken, now that we've had a long rest, she might be able to do it again.
possibly.
Depends on the cycle.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, does her
I'll
cycle
have to ask
go
her.
ours?
I'll have to ask her when we get back in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whew.
Well,
My adrenaline
Nice.
goes through the roof.
well, see you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Next week.
that was fun. Hopefully, Alistar will be with us next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to see what he's been up to this whole time.
Yeah. Is Alistar even alive? We don't know. Well, I guess next
Alright,
week.
guys.
Later.
Thanks.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye.